Go to trout fishing today. Catch some of these little rainbow trouts. Hopefully we can find a place where they're schooled up at. But it's a change of pace. We're not bass fishing today. It's always nice to kind of change things up. Get out here and catch some trout. You know, there's nothing to me any more special than catching a trout, you know. It's so different than catching a bass. But I hope you guys will stick around. We'll see what we can do. Well, we're getting a bite out there. It's probably those little sucker fish. These creeks are filled with those little sucker fish. And they are bait stealers. It didn't really feel like a trout. So we caught one of those little sucker fish. That's what I expected to be in there. These creeks are filled with them. So this is the little guy that you have to fight with to get to those trout. I don't believe there's any trout in this little hole, but I was fairly confident it was these little guys that were taking my bait. So, cute little guy, but he's a nuisance. So I'm over here to a new place now. I see a little trout down there. That might be the one that he caught earlier. Well, he ran off. You see him in the middle? Huh? Do you? I see one. I'll show you a bigger one of those. We call them horny heads, but they're really like sucker fish. This is a big guy. Look at him. For those, look at his head. Isn't that crazy? But this little pool's full of them, but they're also full of trout. So just thought I'd show you this little guy. Just hope you don't get off. It's a beautiful little fish. Like I said, we got this little hole over here. It's just filled up with them, so we're going to keep seeing if we get lucky. Y'all stick around. I just get up here and get him off so he doesn't fall back in the water. Oh, these fish, to be so small, they're very strong. And he's bleeding. But, oh no, he's alive.
That's all over his head.
He just probably bumped around a little bit, but we're gonna put him back in the water. Y'all stay tuned. Another one. Sorry I didn't get it on the camera when I was reeling it in. Sometimes you just got like a split second. You know how it is. You gotta set the hook and get it out, and these guys are not biting really well today, so it's taken us quite a while to get the few that we've caught. I think that we've caught probably a total of about 5. But beautiful little fish, catching them on those mealworms. So we're gonna stay at it. We're gonna keep fishing until we catch our limit. So we'll see you again in just a little bit. I'm not quite sure if you guys can see it. Maybe you can. But right up here in this little deep pool, how many fish you think's in there, Philip? Probably about
20 to 30.
20 or 30 trout. Maybe even more than that. And what's making it so difficult is is this whole area is absolutely just crammed, filled with those little sucker fish I was talking about earlier. So it's a constant battle between the trout and the sucker fish, and usually the sucker fish win the majority of the times because there's a lot more of those than there are the trout. But we're having to throw in here 20, 30 times and get that bait just right in the right spot. That's perfect. Oh, you lost him, man. Just like Philip did, except the fish didn't get out of the water. So we'll stay at it, but just try to give y'all a real clear idea about what we were doing. And we're going to stay at it, so keep watching. If I'm not mistaken, that might have been the fish that's trying to hit yours. It seems like they'll just get a little urge to do something, and then they'll stop, and then out of the blue, it's like a little switch turns on. But don't know if you guys can see, there's still plenty in there, so may hang around a little longer. So guys, we've been at it now forever, and we've been cast after cast after cast, and these fish are just not in the mood today to bite. It should be like, you know, shooting fish in a bucket, but it's not working out that easy. We've thrown mealworms, we've thrown salmon eggs, we've thrown corn, and maybe we have them spooked. I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the trip today. We'll have some more trips in the future trout fishing. This is the first time we've done one on the channel. And look at there. Never mind. It happened, Philip had the jinx again. He missed another one. But anyway, y'all make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, Bama'S Outdoors, and hope you have a blessed day. We'll see you again soon. One for the road. Beautiful little fish. Caught him on mealworms. Mealworms seemed to be what was working the best today.